Okay, so I watched WandaVision early today, and this will be my review for the episode. So this is a very wonderful show. No, it's not too great, but I understand the concept of the show and what it's bringing to the table. This uniqueness is really, really cool for someone like me because, Marvel, and not just Marvel, but let's just say Marvel has really been one dimensional in the way they have been telling their stories. You could clearly tell how most of their films start and most of the ending to most of their films. Now, their films are fantastic. They are well made, well told. That's not really the case. So the thing there is that WandaVision has been a clear step in the right direction for Marvel because you have a story of Wanda Maximoff that has been, you know, very different character from the rest of the Avengers. She's dealing with grief. She goes on to create a holographic world of hers, taking the whole town she you know she put into that reality hostage in the process, while living out her reality. And you have the sword division that is trying to bring that Westview town back to what it needs to be, and they're trying to see a way to get Wanda to snap out of these pain she's feeling and not really put many people's life in danger and all that. But she's not having it, and she's now currently warning Sword in the latest episode not to interfere with her life and with her happiness. And I'm actually digging the warning she gave to Sword in that scene. It was really, really intense. I actually thought she would cause those soldiers to shoot at their director. That would have really been cool. Like, I really wanted to see a more darker Wanda. I really wanted to see that, to make something more personal, make her a bit of a villain slash hero. It would have really added something to her character more. I don't mind the Monica Rambeau character. The character is evolving as it needs to evolve. The character is evolving as it needs to evolve. So I'm not necessarily bothered by the character. I'm more so looking at the fact that you have a very intriguing plot now that needs to give you more than what it's currently trying to give you right now. I am looking at, okay, what happens with the introduction of Pietro at the end of the episode. What happens with the kids? How would the kids behave? I think the rumored villain, Mephisto, it's been rumored that he's gonna kill the twins in the series, which I think sets up Wanda to go on another rage or something. I'm not sure, but we have to wait and find that out. But for now, I think the franchise is really heading in the right direction. I would want more seriousness to the story than the. I get it. The sitcom laugh is quieting out. I'm noticing it. They're now becoming a lot more serious. The sitcom laugh is really dying down. It's no longer as prominent as it was in the previous episodes that was showing that comedic side that was a little bit boring. It really did not put the 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 series where I would want it to be. I really want the series to go in a darker direction, and I think they are going there now, because I see a prominent future for this Wonder series. I know it's a mini series. I really don't think there will be a season 2 to this. Like, I think what Marvel is doing is that they use this series to tell a story of a character, and they now move that character to feature films. I get it. So now I could be wrong. There may be a second season for WandaVision, but it all depends on the story, because it depends on how the story on the season 1 ends, who becomes the main villain. Because right now we don't really have a villain for this franchise yet. It's not being cleared yet. There are many rumors out there. Mephisto, Agatha. There are the rumors there, but there isn't a main villain yet, and we're in the 5th episode, which is already midway to the season. So you have no definite. Now I get it. They could make Wanda the villain, while Vision becomes the hero that kind of later gets her to snap out in this season 1. And not just snap out. I don't think Wanda is not really in any trance. It's just that she's grieving and really wants to be alone with her lover that she resurrected, and she just wants to have her family and not be bothered by the world out of the world she created. So I get it. I really get it, and I'm actually digging the characters and the way they're building this storyline. It's really looking interesting. Monica Rambeau is fine. She's getting better. I didn't like her the first time she made her debut last episode, the last 2 episodes. I really felt she was flat. It came off as a little bit of annoying or maybe wooden in her acting, but she's growing into the role. I'm appreciating her character work. I'm only waiting to see whether she adds more to the series than just somebody that is maybe just just a side character. I really would have wanted her to add more to these episodes, but I think the end would pay off. Like, the end would pay off. At least the thing that I'm happy about now is that Vision is, with his senses, he knows what is going on. He just doesn't know that Wanda brought him back to life, and he hasn't gotten all the information he needs to get. So, but at least he is aware of his surrounding. He is aware that there's an illusion from Wanda. He is going to eventually find a way to break out of that world she built, that mini world in Westview, and probably go back in to get her out and something like that. So we have to wait and see. I'm enjoying the series. The series really is nice. I kind of like the new focus. I even like the scene where she almost like try to fight with Vision. I would have loved if they had fought a bit, uh, but let's wait and see what ends up happening with this show. I really am enjoying it now, especially watching this fifth episode. Is really has expanded on the characters and where we are heading, and what we may end up seeing in the future. So that is it. That's my quick review for episode 5. I didn't really want to go into in-depth spoiler breaking scene by scene because it's not really necessary. Just go watch it and enjoy yourself. Please subscribe to our channel, like our content, follow our social media. I'm going to see you guys next time.